Welcome to Concept Medical Lectures by Dr. Sudarshan Reddy. Today's topic is bilirubin metabolism. The bilirubin metabolism starts with RBC. Basically, the RBC after 120 days lies down and gives hemoglobin, release hemoglobin into the blood. This released hemoglobin is taken by the macrophage. Okay, the RBC inside the blood vessel ruptures and releases hemoglobin. This hemoglobin is taken by the macrophage. This hemoglobin converts into heme and globin. This hemoglobin converts into heme and globin. This globin part is reutilized by the body. So inside that ruptured RBC, from that ruptured RBC, the globin part which is reutilized by the body. Remaining part is heme. From this heme, through heme oxygenase, the heme converts into iron and bilirubin. This iron is reutilized for formation of hemoglobin. Remaining thing is bilirubin. Okay. This bilirubin, with the help of bilirubin reductase, converts into unconjugated bilirubin. Okay, from hemoglobin finally unconjugated bilirubin is formed. This unconjugated bilirubin from the macrophage is released into the blood vessel. Okay, this is the unconjugated bilirubin released into the blood vessel. From blood vessel it will reach the liver. So the unconjugated bilirubin reaches the liver finally. Okay, hope you understood this video. Then see, RBC ruptured and the blood vessel released into the blood. From that RBC hemoglobin is released into blood. Hemoglobin converts into the heme and globin. The heme through heme oxygenase converts into iron and bilirubin. This iron is reutilized for the formation of hemoglobin. Okay. Whereas bilirubin converts with the help of bilirubin reductase to the unconjugated bilirubin. This unconjugated bilirubin now released out of macrophage. Here it will bind to the albumin. With the help of albumin transport from the blood vessel, it will reach the liver. Okay. This unconjugated bilirubin reaches the liver. It will get conjugated by through pathways. One is glucuronide conjugation, the other is sulfide conjugation, other is minor pathways. Among these three, glucuronide conjugation is the major pathway of conjugation. So this unconjugated converts to the conjugated bilirubin. This conjugated bilirubin, from here you concentrate, releases into the intestine through bile duct. Okay. Through bile duct, it is released into the intestine. This is the bile duct. It is released into the intestine. So this conjugated bilirubin from the liver, it is reaching the intestine. In the intestine, in the presence of bacterial flora, this conjugated bilirubin converts to urobilinogen and stercobilinogen. How first this conjugated converts to urobilinogen? The major part of urobilinogen will converts to stercobilinogen. Part of it will be reabsorbed into the blood. So part of it, the urobilinogen, is again entering into the blood. So from intestine part is entering into the blood, one part is converting into the stercobilinogen. This urobilinogen, which is absorbed into the blood, from that part of urobilinogen which is absorbed into the blood, in that part of it will enter the liver and part of it will reach the kidney, and finally from the kidney it will excrete as urobilin. Okay, whereas so this is coming through the urine. I told this part is converted in the intestine to the stercobilinogen, and this will be excreted to the feces. Okay. Once the stercobilinogen comes out of the intestine as a feces, once exposed to air, it is oxidized to stercobilin. Same thing. Once urobilinogen is excreted through the urine, this urobilinogen, after exposure to the air, it is oxidized to the urobilin. Okay. This is about the bilirubin metabolism. Next step is some clinical importance of bilirubin metabolism. I told from here unconjugated is reaching, it is converting to conjugated. This conjugated reaching intestine. This conjugated converts to bilinogen. This urobilinogen reaching the kidney. From there it is excreting as urobilinogen. Once it reaches outside through urine, it will convert to urobilin. So if everything is okay, bile duct is okay, the hemolyzed RBC is finally coming through the urine as urobilin. Suppose if there is any obstruction here, so the conjugated will not come here, so there is no formation of urobilinogen, no excretion of urobilin. So in obstructive jaundice, there is a block here, resulting in absence of urobilin in urine, whereas urobilin will be present in hemolytic anemia. This is one differentiation. Now I am telling difference between hemolytic and obstructive jaundice. There is one more thing: how to differentiate unconjugated from conjugated bilirubin. There is one test called as Van Berg test. It is classified into direct test, indirect test. If direct test is positive, it is conjugated. If indirect test is positive, it is unconjugated bilirubin. Hope you understood my video. If you want to further follow my videos, subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.